Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na.
Yeah, you want to start this next one?
I wasn't sure if... I didn't know. Maybe you wanted to be in the Welcome Back to On the Shelf Gaming.
Hello, welcome back.
Sometimes you sit there waiting for Eric to give you some sort of a cue or to start the episode himself, and you realize that you were supposed to start the episode, and you sat there singing Raining Blood by that one band.
You realize I've made Robot Kitten? Honestly, way better show, I bet.
Yeah, probably.
Not that saying very much. Robot Chicken, not a great show. I watched it when we were in middle school.
Yeah.
I was like, well, that's pretty funny.
I think it definitely...
I also had really bad taste in comedy when I was in middle school.
Yes.
So,
I think, like most things, there were probably grains of actual comedy in the pile. It's just sifting through everything.
True. That is very, very true. Seth Green, if you want to come on the show and talk about how actually Robot Chicken was amazing and we're fucking idiots, call me.
I mean, Seth Green, if you want to come on for that, we'll play Mass Effect and we'll do the Joker playthrough where we only say good things to Joker.
I mean, is that not what we do all the time?
I don't know. I mean...
Are you mean to Joker?
No.
Are you a fucking monster?
No, you never know. Maybe there's a day that we play a truly renegade shepherd who is just the absolute fucking worst.
Maybe, but I don't know when that day would be because I've never successfully completed even a renegade playthrough of Mass Effect 1.
Yeah, you can't be a dick and save the galaxy. I mean, I'm sure you could, but... I can't.
Yeah, it makes things way harder because the more renegade stuff you do, really, it's so common in games for the good route to be the good route, and then the quote unquote evil route, even though renegade's not evil exactly, to be the bad route.
Yeah.
But really, what I feel like it should be, because Mass Effect is sort of like that. You get to Mass Effect 3, and if you've been doing all the Super Paragon stuff, you can easily get your hands on tons of extra war assets.
Yes.
They just won't exist, necessarily, if you have not been doing a bunch of Paragon stuff. And, I feel like... And obviously, they didn't have literally everything plotted before they even got started. But, if Paragon was going to be the way where you got a bunch of stuff at the end, Renegade, instead of just being the playthrough where Shepard's an asshole, Paragon should have made things harder to do. But then it's more, you get more reward when it's all said and done.
Right.
And Renegade should make it easier to complete your from objective to objective, but then you get to Mass Effect 3 and nobody likes you.
Yes.
And that's kind of how it is, but not really, because it's missing the part where it makes it any easier. It just makes you a douche.
Yeah. I think I can count on one hand how many Renegade options I took across the entire series.
Same, probably?
Because there weren't really any that I can think of in Mass Effect 1. In Mass Effect 2, I definitely punched one of the DLC characters in their mission because I wasn't paying attention.
Oops.
And I hit the Renegade button. So I decked him. I'm pretty sure I also punched the reporter. And then in Mass Effect 3, spoilers, I took the Renegade option in the final Kai Lang fight.
See, that's the thing, though. It's not even fucking Renegade. It's connected to the Renegade button.
But it's the right option.
Right. The only ones I can think of right offhand, in Mass Effect 2, I always shock the guy who's working on the fucking helicopter thing.
Mm-hmm.
See, and that's a place where it makes sense, because it makes it easier afterwards.
Right.
You shock him, and there's like tangible benefit to your playing. It's harder to be Paragon, but the problem there is you don't get anything by being Paragon.
Mm-hmm.
You don't get more. It's just slightly more difficult if you weren't. And also, it really doesn't make any sense that that's like a Renegade option, because the only Renegade part about it is where Commander Shepard acts like a dick. Because as he's doing it, he's like, "You're working too hard." And stabs him with the electroshocky thingy. So, like, if you just subtract that line, now he's killing someone to make saving Archangel easier.
Killing?
Yeah, that guy's super dead, bro.
I don't remember. It's been so long since I played Mass Effect 2. I really need to play through the collection that they released, because I started 1 and then I just kind of trailed off.
Fair. I also want to. I got it somewhere, probably Humble Bundle, either a bundle or a Humble choice. Either way, I got it for whatever the EA storefront is.
Right.
So I keep thinking I'm gonna play it anytime now, and I just haven't yet. But I really want to. The other Mass Effect Renegade option that I specifically remember taking is in 3, or no, maybe it's in 2. I don't remember. You're climbing up like a hotel, and there's some guy who's like, "I'm not telling you where they are," and then you just like can shove him out of the window.
I think that's 2, because I think that's a part of.
Oh, it's when you recruit Thane.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, so I always do that one too. So yeah, there you go. I do like 2 Renegade interrupts every time, and that's about as Renegade as I go.
Renegade for life, says Vegeta.
Yeah, Paragon until death, says Goku.
Yeah.
That's one of the references that Team 4-Star made. And it's one of those references that really doesn't hold up very well if you don't know any of the context.
Right.
It just sounds really stupid. That's the thing, right? Like, you can make reference humor, and that's okay. But if your reference humor isn't funny to people who don't get the reference, then you should probably reconsider using your reference. That's not like shitting on them for something that they did like almost 15 years ago now. Like, obviously it's way too late to change anything. And I don't know if they would change it if they could now or not.
Yeah.
You know, maybe they think that actually I'm an idiot and it does totally transfer over. And maybe some people it does transfer over, but like, I don't know. I don't. Once you remove the context of Mass Effect, I don't necessarily see like Paragon and Renegade. It's just like obvious inherent opposites of each other.
Right.
I mean, they've got like antagonistic quality, but it's not like good and bad. But also, we have to find a boss, bro!
Yeah. I also never noticed in that area we just were in, those pillars have a mural of Mario fighting Bowser.
Yes they do.
You
know why you noticed?
Because it's in 720p.
Sparkly HD. Yeah. Super high definition.
Yeah.
The highest definition. This definition has smoked like 20 joints today.
Ooh. Not gonna lie, that sounds like a good way to spend a Sunday.
Does it?
I mean,
like way too many joints.
It is, but I mean, like, if you literally have nothing to do but kill time on a Sunday, and you've got the money to throw at like that,
come on! Oh, there we go.
Or maybe you've just got a lot of people over, and you're not smoking 20 full joints. It's just you've got enough people that you take hits off of 20 separate.
I mean, I guess. I mean, I'm not a horrible law-breaking drug addict like you, but I'll take your word for it.
It's medical.
Uh-huh. It's medically criminal?
No.
I mean, literally, yes, but also no, yes.
Someday it won't. Oh, I can actually shoehorn in something about that. Ohio just decriminalized marijuana.
Yeah, I saw that. I'm gonna die!
I saw it in part because Greg Baldwin, the gentleman who filled in for Mako after he passed in Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Yeah. Also, he doesn't like it when you say that.
Okay. sorry, Greg, I don't know you, and you're never gonna hear that.
Well, no,
but like that is what happened. You were his understudy, and he unfortunately passed.
Yes, but he doesn't like hearing that.
I mean, tough.
I'm just razzing a guy that I'll never know, and he'll never hear about it for stuff that he said on Twitter.
It's not like I fucking say that about him and playing Aku.
I mean, it is also like true though,
but he was like, hooray, we did it! We beat Mario 64!
Excellent work! And we never talked about the game once.
Yeah. He posted a photo of Iroh holding a blunt.
Yeah.
And he was like, as a connoisseur of marijuana, I'm glad that it's been decriminalized. And then, like, the next tweet, he gave credit to the artist and was like, signed Uncle Hyro. I was just like, man, that sounds like a joke I would make.
It does. You know why you would both make that joke?
Why?
Because you're both drug-addicted criminals.
Not addicted. I can quit anytime I want.
Yeah, me too.
I spend 90% of my time sober. Actually, I probably spend more like 95% of my time sober.
Hell yeah, bro.
Because I don't drink alcohol, and I've never been drunk, so like, The only time I've ever been any sort of altered state of mind is when I consume edibles, and once several years ago when I did actually commit a crime of consuming an actual federally banned narcotic.
Ooh.
It was ketamine.
Is what you would say if you had done, but that was just a joke.
Yeah.
The power of the stars is returned to the castle. Let's have a Coke party.
I love these toads. Look at them. They're just head empty. Hello!
I know. I like how they're blushing at being rescued.
Thanks, Mario. Holy shit! I got a fucking kissed.
Listen, everybody. Let's bake a delicious.
Listen, everybody. Mario's gonna give me a good pounding. So I need you out of the castle, because we're going to get freak nasty. Woohoo! I'm a busting a load.
Yeah, I bet he will be, that lucky bastard. Man. Good game, Shigeru Miyamoto.
Yeah, what was
Excellent work single-handedly crafting this.
What was that fucking name you said earlier? Shigetsu Miya Tomato?
Miya Tomato?
Yeah, Shigetsu Miya Tomato. God.
What?
It's just funny. It's still funny.
It is. All these years later, and Shigetsu Miya Tomato will never die.
I mean, he'll die someday, but...
Well, would it be a fucking downer?
I mean, we all die.
Way to be a double downer.
I don't know, man.
You sound like you need to go home and go to bed.
I mean, it is 11 p.m.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You are correct. Yeah, but I've only been up for like 9.5 hours, so I'm not tired.
I mean, I've only been up for like 11 hours. What?
You messaged me more than 11 hours ago, being like, "You ready, bro?"
Oh, you're right. I miscounted. I can't do math. Like I said at some point in either this series or the last, the further I get away from having been in school, the stupider I get.
Yeah. I feel you, bro.
So what I meant to say was...
Man, we didn't go there.
I've been awake 13 hours ago. Oh, yeah. I like that level. Except that I don't. I hate it. Hey, there's that shit-ass monkey.
There is. Fuck that guy.
So, because I haven't seen this cutscene in a long time, does it show the stars that are still there? Or if you had collected them, would they not be in the overworld?
I believe if you've collected them, they are blue.
Okay. Because the monkey cage, the one on top of the snowman, that one that was on the boat, it's just funny to see them there. Ah, Charles Martinet. He's no longer Mario.
Yeah. And his very first ever Mario appearance. The first one.
Yeah, definitely.
Never before in any other games where Mario taught you to type. The first time was Mario 64.
Mm-hmm. Yep. There's the snowman.
He's so tall.
Is that snowman there if you don't do the mission?
I think it's just his head.
Oh, that's hilarious. Bye-bye!
Man.
I brought it off with this footage to sell it.
I mean, that's the only logical thing he could have been doing here. Like, he wasn't recording all this out of the kindness of his heart. Like, he's reporting on this.
Yeah, to Bowser. Gee, boss, here's where you got your ass kicked in 4K. I'm not posting that.
What about this one where Mario died? Hell yeah, give me that shit.
Yeah.
Fuck that guy, hate him. Good work today, team. We completed one game. We completed one dungeon in one other game.
Yeah.
Good recording, everybody.
Hell
Thanks for coming to see us. Hope you stick around. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
You know it. And we'll see you next time on the Shelf Gaming.